Hello and welcome to the 38th episode of Timberborn Noob. Now, the last commentary was a silent commentary. I found that the last time I did a commentary test, that the video got quite nice likes. So maybe people don't like my commentary. I guess you can always mute it, but then you don't hear the sounds of the game, do you? So yeah, I mean, let's just cover what we did last time. We got rid of the water wheel there that wasn't connected. We trying to come up with a plan to stop the flood in here, which is to blow a channel here. We're going to add a tapper shack here, and we can progress that along a bit because we need pine sap, not juice, but sap, and to do that, we're going to have to build a little patch of ground so we can put down our tapper shack so that it can get all the lovely pine here. But the beavers are working slow. Well, I've got it on standard speed, which is very slow. Well, at the beginning, it's very slow, but once you get into it and you've got a lot of things going on, it becomes. We were going to build, what was it called? Yeah. Where are we? Well-being. We were going to build a temple. 400. Easy done. We're going to build it here. Can we build it here? We can. Where's the entrance? I think the must be built on the ground. Spiritual. I'm not sure of the. Well, what I'm going to do, I am going to build it here because I'm going to build housing all around here, and they will then be able to access the temple. Is that the entrance? There's the entrance. No problem. Yes. Actually, maybe we'll have another exit entrance right here. Yeah, that would be copacetic. This is the YouTube channel that is not afraid to use large words. That's a shame, isn't it? Because then I've got to build a platform there. No worries, I can do that. That can be done. And then we've got a nice. Oh. Wait a minute, I thought this was the same. No, I checked the district. This is district 1. Damn it. That's very annoying. I thought it could be claimed by Ithaca. It doesn't really matter, I suppose, does it? I've got to put a gate in, I guess. Okay. So there's no gate. Yeah, because the gate's there, isn't it? Okay, so we're going to put a gate here. Actually, I can still do that. District must be. Oh, okay. Yeah, if I destroy that, then I can put that in. Then I can put the gate in. Bada bing, bada bong. So I've been reading about The Sopranos. We suddenly got into TV mode. You know, that was 23 years ago, The Sopranos. I forget sometimes. I remember living in San Francisco and Netflix had just started, but it was a DVD-based system then. And you could have 3 DVDs at any one time. So the idea was to get, I think each Sopranos DVD, I think had 4 or 5 episodes, and I can't quite remember. So you could actually watch like 2 or 3 series in a weekend by cleverly sending the DVD back just in time, and then I don't think the term binge TV watching had been invented then. Of course, I didn't invent it, you know. I used to remember back in the day, in like the 80s, they would be special in the UK, because obviously I'm from Britain. They'd be special things at night where they play a certain type of program all night long, and it'd be like, wow, you know, TV at night, movies through the night. Of course, in America that happened for a long time. Although you say that, and I remember being in America in the 80s, and I watched Westworld late at night, and then 1 o'clock the TV, shut down. One of the 3 main channels. Imagine that, having only 3 channels, and they all have adverts. People complain now about it's the same thing on Netflix. Oh, sorry, I'm going off on a rant, but what we have, it's like people are on aircrafts and they're complaining, oh, the Wi-Fi is too slow. You're in a metal tube flying above the thousands of miles. No, don't be ridiculous. Thousands of feet, thousands of miles. You'd be in the International Space Station, or even that. No, that's only about 100 miles. Anyway, people complain about Wi-Fi, and you find in a metal tube above the ground, and planes, you're getting thousands of miles away in hours, and people don't forget about the technology. So this is turning into a real rant now, isn't it? This is hardcore. We're not doing Timbertown. What's Timbertown? Sorry, I've had Ribena and it's gone to my head. Okay, right, beaver time. So I'm kind of just waiting for the explosives to be put down. But let's keep raising. We might as well just raise this. We'll be here all day. It's a bit of a pain, isn't it? You have to keep raising it. I wonder if there is a... I wonder if the bots have anything to... you can automatically... I suppose they only work on certain things. And now this is... Oh, because look, that's... Because I put that up. That's now flooding, so that's got to go down. At least one. Wow. So flooding, it used to be drought that was a problem, now it's flooding. And it's the throughput, isn't it? It's just a manual, you just got to keep manually managing. Wow, look at that. So there should be maybe a secondary pump. Look, there's no water in there. Why is there no water in there? Is that because it's flooded? It's kind of ironic, isn't it? Well, what's the height here? 80, that's high. So we've got a lot of water coming through. Well, I tell you what, I'll just flipping put these up. I think usually that's what happens anyway. This should then dry off. Let's go for a bit of a faster speed, shall we? So it's not going to be much fun. Let's just wait for this to dry off. I wonder. I'm just trying to think of how. So it's possibly time for me to watch some videos on how to play this game rather than just simply trying to muddle through. But then that's the point, isn't it, of a noob video? So that's filling up. Wow, that's quite high now, isn't it? I mean, that's the thing. Is it a problem that that's too high? But then, because that's coming through there as well. Oh no, this is that's open, so I can close that. But yeah, that's a levee, so I can close that, and then the water only comes from the top. But what's the difference? It's all coming in the same place, isn't it? Although, wait, no, ooh, no. Yeah, because that's stopped now, so this is going to get higher. Because look, it's lower than that anyway. So it could actually spill out. And this is as the water wheel stopped. Okay, we've got auto save. glitch. I think, yeah, so obviously we can, let's let a bit down. 0.5 for both of them, so that's 1. And that's probably enough for 1.56, 1.58. Right. Let's go look at, so it's now flood management, isn't it? This is definitely the issue now. Oh, that's interesting. We've got these chaps being, and this, is that occupied? No, because you haven't transferred it. Oh, I've got to flipping populate that area, haven't I? Let's send them berries. Oh, look, that's nice. It already green in them. So let's then. So was this was the plan, wasn't it? So shall I blow that? If I blew it and then put it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it would have to go on there. 1, yeah, but that's more than 4, isn't it? So it should be 3. 1, 2, 3. So it should just go on there. Yeah, well, I can put a bridge there anyway, so. So if it's 3, it will go, yeah, I'll blow that bit and then it will go there. So. Interesting. Well, I find it interesting. You might find it boring. So we're going to migrate people. Let's just send some people over. I'm assuming District 1 has a few bods available. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they've got 105. And then we need to send some food. It may be best. What's the population doing down here? They've got 6 vacancies. But they haven't got enough beds. What's everybody doing? Oh, they're in the mines. Are they? What's he doing? Oh, no, scrap. Why isn't that? Yeah, there's scrap metal there. So, oh, he's. Why are you taking that scrap metal? Oh, maybe he's taking it straight to the smelter. That's not. No, it should be done, is it? Look, he's taking that scrap metal to straight to the smelter. Well, I guess there's a shortage, isn't there? I suppose haulers would be needed. But then I need to build housing, which I guess I need to build anyway. See, one solution creates another problem, doesn't it? You know, I've just realised I haven't done the development console where I take off the fog. Yay! I'll put the free mode on. Yay! There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Right. So before I completely screw all this up, so I've got these guys working. Actually, no, he's got a lot of potatoes, so he just needs raw potatoes. Yes, and they can come from here. So let's see what. Oh, that's maximum. Damn it. Oh, that's but then miles away. Right, let's make sure nothing is going to York. I suppose I could just build another one, couldn't I? In fact, I could build it here. I mean, this was supposed to be the industrial part, but this is the industrial part. What more? I'm kind of making. I've only got one explosive, but they quickly go ahead. I wonder if I should increase the right distribution center. Let's focus. Let's build another distribution center. Yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be good. It makes sense. We'll build it right at the end of the. Let's see if I can remember which it's stored. No, it's Labour, isn't it? Distribution post. I wonder what the optimum kind of distribution post is. So that's gonna, now what was going to be, yeah, so okay, so a water pump. Now what do we got here? So if we could have a big, I mean, we may have to have a few water pumps to get any excess, and it's going to be, what the hell is going off here? Someone's hungry. Right. No bread. Why aren't you making bread? What the hell is going on? I'm not going to pause it. Right. You've got logs. You've got wheat flour. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Let's prioritize it. How hungry are these chaps? It seems like it's just started, but that's not acceptable. Potatoes, there's no potatoes coming in. We did say, didn't we, that we wanted to build a potato farm down here. So perhaps makes sense to build it really near the water, isn't it? But that's already been built. Why is that not being filled up? Only 224 water. Okay, so I think it's time for another pump here. I guess there's been a population increase. There we go. And here? Yeah. Right. A population increase. I wonder if this... you know, I'm probably breaking a lot of rules of being a YouTuber and not doing certain things that... Oh, why isn't this bread... I think it's just the load. Yeah, there's bread there. And the potatoes are just not being delivered. Capacity. Wheat flour is being delivered. Maybe that's it. It's a wheat flour. What have we got here? We've got... let me have a look. Let me have a look. What am I looking for? Okay, we've got potatoes and chestnuts, but only a few. So, well, if we move potatoes, that means... yeah, we'll have the distribution points. Have we got excess people? Yeah, we have. So, one. So, let's add a new route. We're going to deliver potatoes, even though we don't grow potatoes. We're just passing on the extra, really. And what we could now, if we put a limit here, then would that be a good thing? To have a distribution limit here of potatoes, because it would kind of be good to get it to 100 anyway. But the food here is I'm just thinking a bit. This is getting really, you know, the management of this. It's kind of nice, but it's a lot of micromanagement. Oh, the temple's finished, by the way. So that's nice. And we do already have lots of people. No, we don't. District 1 doesn't have any extra people. And it has 9 free beds. Okay, that's cool. Oh, that's because we sent people to... They seem to be doing okay. Are they getting water? Let's just see. I don't know if they are. So, new route. Let's send them some potatoes, isn't it? Yeah. They didn't do bread. It's potatoes. I mean, potatoes is good because, yeah, no, it's the same as Okay, and we'll send water as well, but obviously there'll be a limit, so it's not going to be too mental. I was thinking if you want a YouTuber who sounds as if he's taking drugs, you know the type. This is not the channel for you. This is more of a mellow channel, you know. I'm not doing the wacky stuff here. So we're getting on quite well. Okay, that's not flooded. I know, it's just, but I need an overflow. But then I don't need an overflow if this is managed correctly. However, if that goes up, but then that's stopped, isn't it? So there's no water coming in there whatsoever. So we're fine. And that's rising anyway. Might be interesting actually to put a canulus T. Does that defeat the purpose if I put another one here? Because that's there anyway, so. But then if we stepped it, I suppose that's true. Okay, let me just have a look at